Alright guys, this is an announcement. I sometimes you just don't see these things coming, but it's actually not common, unfortunately. But the manga creator of Musume is taking a hiatus due to mental health. Now, when you see something like that and no deadline for return, usually someone just says, you know what, I'm taking vacation, I'll see you in a week or two, or, post photos and be like, hey, this is my hotel, something. At least it's usually what I do. I can't compare myself to this creator or some of the art creators, but I mean, these guys do get hated on, like the can't talk today. The Tokyo Ghoul creator, he was actually told to go kill himself after a volume of a new chapter of Tokyo Ghoul. It was Kaneki and Toka, just kind of doing couple stuff. And I mean, this stuff is really sad, man, because I mean, we've all been there. I've myself have been there. I can't compare myself to any of the creators of these pieces of art. There's a lot of people that do this, and I'm just a fan writer. And I mean, I do have certain originals that I love and I wish would take off sometime, but I mean, I don't think I'm there yet, but I'm getting there. But it's sad because I mean, mental health between two stories, critics. You have to be careful because I mean, in this business, I don't know because I'm not at that level of success yet. I hope to be one day. But you gotta please an audience. Now, mind you, as far as the Monster Musume stuff goes, I wasn't a fan of the fan arc. Now, I'm not going to get into why I didn't like this certain arc of the story and everything else, but I mean, if you create something, you want to go a certain way. Now, sometimes you look back on and say, "Oh, I shouldn't have done this," or "I could have reworded that." I mean, that happens to me. I'm pretty sure it happens to all of us. We look back and say, "You know what? Wouldn't this be tweaked here?" Or "What if this happened?" It just happens because you always get better with time. Like there's one story I created that I thought, compared to other works, I look at this one and say, you know what, this could potentially be a failure. But I try not to think that way. I try to think of it as in, you know what, it's a good story. It started off as, a little bit like this. Expanded a lot more than I thought it would be, and there's a couple stories I have like that. But really, Kurmu, I think I could really do better, and Misere, I could start off a lot better now than that I did back then. But we learn with time. As to my next point before I get the heck out of here, mental health is a big problem. Some people will say, oh, this is not normal, or you gotta have, some bad stuff. No. Mental health can happen to anybody. Anybody. Including myself. Yeah. Myself. Others. We all face different kinds of it. All of us. Everyone around you. Walk down the city street, you're going to see at least 10 people in front of you. They all have it to a point. And it's sad. The best I could say is if you're having thoughts about harming yourself or others, talk it out. And as far as the creator goes, I wish you best of luck. Take your time and come back strong. Cheers.